Hi, hello and welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another Noita daily run attempt of the unedited variety. Am I rusty because I haven't recorded in a couple of days? Yes. Am I tired because I have been working quite a lot the past couple of days? Yes. Also yes. Am I still hyped to play some Noita for you guys and for myself? Yes. Yes. Also yes. That's a triple yes. That means that I win the bonus prize of affirmation, which comes down to an extra little free hot dog the next time I go to ikea. One of the can't douse the flames with levitation potion, so I guess we should be immediately looking for another type of fluid, which I cannot really see at the moment. That's not really another type of fluid, that's just another type of water. Whenever I go to ikea, the hot dog part of the journey is really one of the highlights for me, to be honest. I don't know why, but it's something that you almost never eat like at home or on your own, just when you're chilling, right? Hot dogs, so it feels like such an occasion every time to me when you are going to a place where they actually serve those nice and steamy wieners in between some buns. I always go ham with the add-ons as well. With the little... There's a specific word I'm looking for here. Things you can like customizable options, but in the terminology of like food. Toppings. Toppings. Thank you, brain. I am glad that after 2 days in a row filled with 6 clients per day that you are still capable of coming up with the right words. Very proud of that feat, actually. It's not that it was like such a difficult word, Jesus Christ, but I am just satisfied. Not sexually though, no. In that sense, not really satisfied, but in terms of finding the words, yeah, I'm very satisfied. I'm trying to finish this one so that I can fill it up with water, but I also didn't want to get overfilled in my stomach. Now it should be a-okay though. Fill up a nice flask with water for the next time we get our toes crisped up. There we go, that's gonna help us out a ton. Let's head over to the left side a little bit. We've been on the right a lot so far, but the left side definitely has some cool things to offer as well. You didn't even need to commend me on my shooting right there. I know that it was absolutely amazing. Little chest action, which we blew wide open. So a lot of gold. Guess we need to wait for this to burn up if we want to move along. Maybe we can speed it up a little bit with the crystals. That is the plus side of these unstable crystals, right? You have quite a lot of them, so I can just throw them around. That sounds and looks like quite a dangerous wand. It is a shuffle wand. Interesting, interesting. I think even if it is a shuffle wand, we can make this into an interesting wand if we put like just one very strong spell into it, right? Because if we can then fire it this quickly in just a nice little salvo. Salvo is also an English word, right? I think so, yeah. I think we can actually have something strong, something decent. Hello. No, thank you. But as I was saying, 2 days in a row with 6 clients. 6 clients is kind of like the limit before I get explicitly tired from a workday, you know? 6 clients is kind of like bearable, but it's the limit of being bearable. Or I don't want to use a bomb here. Also didn't really want to light myself on fire, but here we are. 7 is like a lot. That's like really you come back home from that day of 7 clients from that work day, and you just, you know, that feeling. It's probably really annoying when I blow into the microphone, but I just want to emphasize the fact that 7 clients is already like a little bit on the edge. 8 clients, you probably want to commit suicide. Not actually, and I shouldn't be joking about that because I am a therapist myself, but I think that everything can be the subject of a humoristic remark. And if I offend people that are in fact suicidal, then I am sorry, in fact. No, Jesus Christ, man. That was literally John Wick. Keanu Reeves down there in the coal mines. Also just extremely poor play by me, but... Acceleration, huh? Whee! Now we are flying. Now we are zooming. I was looking forward so much to a nice energy sphere build. And now here we are with the spark bolt. Excuse me, but I do want to figure out what that wand right there is. And I also want to fill up my little flask with some water. There we go, another bomb wand. It's okay. Is it completely filled up? Now it is. Let's kick it. Yes, I can. I guess he doesn't want to get it kicked into him though. Can't really blame him. Don't necessarily love getting things kicked into me. Unless if it's like one of those nice and steamy, juicy IKEA hot dogs, you know? Ooh, you can kick that into me any day. Even if somebody would like kick it onto the floor right in front of my feet as like a sign of disrespect, I would still just be very grateful, say thank you, channel my inner Chandler and Rachel and Joey on the floor in their apartment complex and just start eating that bad boy. Probably with knife and fork. I think normally hot dogs are not necessarily food you eat with knife and fork, right? But if I would have to eat it from the floor, I think I would potentially go for the ye old knife and fork approach, like a civilized human. Although I don't necessarily associate being civilized with eating hot dogs all that often. Die. That was such a nice kill by us. It was also a little bit weird that that fire mage was just not reacting to our presence at all. But I am not gonna complain. I'm not gonna be salty. I want this. That's quite a dangerous bomb. I hope we're out of range. Yes, we are. That's burning up, so we just need to wait a little bit for that to burn through, and then we should be able to reach the wand, right? In the meantime, we can get rid of this guy, fill up our flask with a little bit of water again. This is taking too long. I want to put a nice little bomb right here. Of course, right when the bomb was about to go off, it actually worked, and the entire thing was going away. Can I douse my flames, please? Or my poison, please? Thank you. Jesus. Because I had to be completely immersed in the water. We are about to die by the hand of a saw blade, by the way, but I mean, at least we are all prepared for it now, right? We all know what is coming, so you can mentally already be like, all right, this run is almost over, this YouTube video is almost over, I'm gonna have to think about what I'm gonna watch next. I have the courtesy of preparing you guys. And I also have to think about what I'm going to do next. Am I going to record some more? Am I going to also head into bed in a nice and timely fashion? Because I do feel quite tired. It's not like insurmountable tiredness, but I do feel... Hello? Jesus! Fucking Jason Bourne, John Wick cosplayers all day over here today, man. I am quite low in health points, so I don't really want to be touching fire or poison. I thought it was a fire mage again for a second, but it was just like a regular old little purple fella that was on fire. I think I'm just gonna... I didn't see him. I didn't see him. I didn't really see him. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one, and I wish you the best IKEA hot dog of your life.